Now, if you love luxury handbags, but something about the experience has started to feel distant, this is for you. You see, at a certain level, luxury becomes less about what you're holding and more about your relationship to it. I'm Liselle Kiss. My handbag sold out in its first season at Bergdorf Goodman, Bloomingdale's, and Nordstrom. And being inside that world, you'll start to notice something very different. You see, most luxury today is built around an aspirational identity. You're buying into a name, a symbol, a system that's carefully being constructed for you. But the reality is this: those large corporations don't know your name, and that distance never really goes away. You might have a relationship with a sales associate, but that's very different from having a relationship with a person who created what you're carrying. Because when something is close to the artist, there's intention behind the detail. There's a point of view, the reason it exists. And you can feel that. There's a way of recognizing what's different. I think of it of having the patron eye. And it's when you stop choosing based on recognition and start responding to meaning. So when you're drawn to something, it's not because it's everywhere, it's because it feels specific and intentional. Because when something is shaped by scale, by the conglomerates, by trends, by broad appeal, it has to reach a lot of people. And it doesn't reach you. So in doing that, it just moves further away from you and who you are. And occasionally you come across something before it's even expanded, before it's interpreted, because everyone has it. And when it's still close to an artist, it's this very different experience. And that's when the real relationship begins. So here's why it matters. Because at a certain level, it's not about having a luxury handbag. It's about carrying something that feels connected to you. If that way of seeing resonates with you, I can share more of that with you. Now, the first compelling pieces aren't the ones that everyone recognizes. They're the ones that feels like they were never meant for everyone. There's a way of seeing luxury that most people are never taught. You see, it's the difference between walking into a gallery and seeing the same artist be everywhere versus discovering something before the room catches up. So, you walk into a room and you already know what everyone's carrying. Different colors, same handbags, you know what I mean. And for a woman with taste, you look for something rare, you wait longer, you spend more, hoping that this time feels different. And see, here's why it fails. The same forces are still shaping what's available. You consider the hand behind it, the point of view, the intention. And for some women, there's a different position entirely. Now, here is the founding page of position, where you're not discovering something after it's known, you're there at the beginning. Now, here's why it works. Because presence doesn't come from what people recognize. It comes from what they can't quite place. Because at a certain level, it's not about having a luxury handbag. It's about carrying something you would have chosen in the same way, even if no one had thought it yet.